Hey there guys, I am back. I wanted to film this video a few days ago, but I was a little sick, but I'm feeling much better right now, so I am ready to jump into my February book haul. There are a lot of books to get through, so I might as well just start right now. The first book I got is City of Fallen Angels by Cassandra Clare, which is the fourth book in the Mortal Instruments series. I tend to buy these, as I read, so I just finished City of Glass about a week or two ago, so I am ready to jump into this one when I have some time. I love this series, so far anyways. Next, I have The Guest Cat by Takashi Hiraide, and I really liked the idea behind this book. I wanted to buy it a few months back, but here it is in my hands, ready to read. It doesn't look very long, but it looks really good, so I'm really looking forward to this one. Next, I got a classic. I watched the movie adaptation of this book 2 summers ago, I believe, or maybe even just 1 summer ago, last summer. And that is Breakfast at Tiffany's by Truman Capote. And in this version of the book, there are also 3 short stories. I don't know if I'll read them, maybe I will, we'll see. Next, I have The Strange Library by Haruki Murakami, or Haruki Murakami, and this looks really interesting. This version has colored images, of all the books that inspired this story, so I'm really looking forward to reading it. And I love the cover. It's actually a little pocket where you would put a library card. I just love the book. I actually saw this in the store where there was a plastic film over it, so I couldn't look inside, and there wasn't much description about the book, so it's just like this. Then luckily I had my phone and I went online to check, what it was about. I didn't know anything about it, and it looked really interesting, so I got it, and I think I'll really like it. I'll let you know. I got another classic, and that is The Time Machine by H.G. Wells. I haven't read any books by this author yet, surprisingly. He's quite popular, he writes classics, but I thought I might jump in with this one. It doesn't look too long, and the premise seems interesting as well, and I just dropped my book. All's good. Next, I have The Prince by Niccolo Machiavelli, and this was written back in the Renaissance, and I was actually surprised not to find this on the 1001 Books to Read Before You Die list, because it is a classic that a lot of leaders, I think, have read, and it survived since the Renaissance, and I'm curious, maybe I didn't see or look well enough, but it didn't seem to be on the list. But I'm still very interested to read it because I love anything that has to do with the Renaissance. So yeah, I'll let you know. So the next book I want to show you guys it's actually really exciting for me to show you guys because it was written by a fellow friend of mine who I got to know 6 years ago on a writing website called Text Novel, and we were writing on that website together, and he wrote cell phone novels. He started cell phone novels, and now he published his very first book, which is the first cell phone novel in North America, and that is Secondhand Memories by Takatsu. That's the name he goes by. And if you don't know what cell phone novels are, I will put links down below for more information so you have a better idea of what they are. I'm really excited about this because he was the first cell phone novelist, and in the Western world, if I could say it like that, and I am supposedly the third. I wrote a novel online. It isn't very good. I started it when I was 13 or 14 years old, and I finished it around 17. The word count is really the length of a novel. It's a full story. Now, you can tell from the beginning of the novel that the style is iffy and that it becomes better because, well, I grew up, but it's still not very good. If I want to do anything with it, I have to edit it a lot. But I don't know. I'll see what I'll do with it. Maybe it'll just be a fun writing experiment, or maybe I'll develop it more, but that's enough about me. But yes, so my name is also in the acknowledgement section, so that's also really cool to see your name in a book. Anyway, so yeah, I'm really looking forward to reading the paper version of Secondhand Memories and to share with you what it's all about. The next two books I got are cookbooks. I am actually one of those people, I don't know if there's many of us out there who loves to read cookbooks. I don't cook a lot, I don't have a lot of opportunities to do so, but I would love to have time to cook and bake anything I want. And I like food. I just like food. Good food, healthy food. Anyway, so I have two cookbooks, one in English, one in French, and the first one is Deliciously Ella, so it's all healthy recipes, delicious healthy recipes. If you don't know Ella, she has a YouTube channel where she shows some recipes, how to make certain foods, even how to make almond milk, which is really cool. And she also has a blog, and I think I actually discovered her through her blog. And if she has, yeah, she has an Instagram, so I don't know if I've discovered her through Instagram or her blog, but it's really cool. I love her way of being, let's just say that. And it's a really cool recipe book. I love the simplicity, the pictures, the colors. I love everything about this, and I can't wait to try out some of these recipes myself. So the second cookbook is in French. It's Chocolat, comme, and so it's a book that has all recipes to do with chocolate. And if you don't know this about me, you might as well find out now. I love everything that has to do with healthy, delicious food, but I have a strong weakness for chocolate. Oh yes, chocolate is my thing. So, of course, I had to get a recipe book with all these different things I could do with chocolate. And it looks really simple. There's directions, even images of how it's supposed to look at each stage of the recipe, which could be useful. Technically, that's not all the books I got. I also got a grammar book, and I just figured it might not be that interesting to show you guys, but if you want, I'll let you know which book that was down below. But otherwise, that's it for this video. I actually should probably not buy too many books in the next couple of months and just be reasonable, because I feel like I buy more books than I have time to read them, but then I love books and I know I will read them at some point, so I just can't help myself. You know, it's like some people love to buy a lot of makeup, some people love to go out and shop for a lot of clothes or art supplies or something, and for me it's just books. I love books. It's my thing. I just love the idea of discovering a new world and living a different life for just a few hours, or it just, it's so fun. And to just let my mind wander off. Yes. Anyways, I should let you guys go. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I thank you for watching. I hope to see you guys soon. Bye!